there. Hey, I'm Officer Partham. Some of you might recognize me as the Lebanon School Resource Officer for the Lebanon School District. If not, I'm obviously not working in the schools right now. You guys were at home, so I've been out on patrol, working the roads, and as part of what we've been talking about, we want to put something new out. So we thought we'd put out a book reading where it would allow parents to maybe get a little bit of a break while you guys listen to us, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. Today I'm here with Justice. He's my best bud, man and woman's best friend. So today I thought I'd read a book about a dog. He'd probably really enjoy that. This is probably for a little bit of an older kid, maybe about a third, fourth, fifth grader. But it's called The Dog Chronicles. It's called Murphy Gold Rush Dog. It's set in 1900. So give us a little bit of an idea of what was going on back then in that time. And it was written by Allison Hart. All right, let's get started. All right, Chapter 1, Karlik, June 5th, 1900. Mush! A whip stung my neck, but my legs were too weak to run any faster. Old Blue led our team behind him. Cody and I trotted side by side, though Cody was starting to lag. Toonie, the Alaskan driver, jogged alongside us, panting as hard as we were. His snowshoes slapped against the crusted top layer of the snowy trail. We were all bone-weary, but the man in the sledge again shouted for us to go faster. Faster, faster! By now I hated that word, and Karlik, the man who hollered it. Faster, you lazy beasts! Karlik sat in the sledge, covered with skins, only his eyes visible beneath his fur cap. Toonie's lash struck Cody, who yelped and fell. Slowing, Blue and I dragged him, my raw feet scrabbling at the snow. The harness bit into my aching shoulders where the leather had rubbed off my fur. Then Cody regained his footing and we lurched forward again. The ice cracked beneath my paws and I smelled water, a hole ahead. Blue veered right, I tugged left, hoping the sledge would plunge into the freezing Yukon, taking Karlik with it. Gee, the driver ordered. Gee, you cursed dogs! He had also spotted the hole. Blue followed the command and forced us to the right, away from the river and onto a packed trail already crowded with travelers. Another team of dogs floundered in a snowdrift, its driver flogging them. We passed a man perched on a strange two-wheeled thing. Other men pulled their sledges like animals. A snow-covered horse, its head hanging wearily, high-stepped around them. The rider on its back was as hunched as the horse. Faster, Karlik hollered. I must get to Nome to stake a gold claim before all these stampeders. Nome, gold? Karlik had repeated these words each time we camped after leaving the place called Dawson City. As I ran along the frozen trail, my paws left bloody tracks. I hoped the words meant finding a home and ending this terrible journey. You can see Karlik in the dog sled there. Tie Murphy tightly, Karlik told Toonie when we finally stopped. Toonie reached for my harness. I growled and my hackles rose. I wanted to lunge at him, but the driver raised his whip and I cowered. Ooh, that's not nice. He's learning who's master, Karlik said approvingly, and he's still hardy after this hard trip. He glanced at Blue and Cody. The other two are done for. Tomorrow cut them loose. They can fend for themselves. I'll need Murphy to haul all my riches now that we're at Nome. Toonie hammered a stake into the snowy earth and tied one end of a rope to it. He checked the other end, which was knotted to the leather collar around my neck. Karlik returned to his cabin. When he opened the door, I could smell meat cooking inside. Cody and Blue whined hungrily. The driver threw his chunks of raw tomcod, then crawled into his tent. I gulped my fish down, bone and all. When I was young, I had known a gentle touch, a heaping bowl and a loving home. Then I'd been sold to Karlik, who needed a new dog for his sled team. He'd driven us hard. We traveled for days and days with no kind words, no warm straw bed, and not enough food to fill our stomachs. So far, this place called Nome was no better than the camps where we'd stayed on the way, and it was not a home. The snow was belly deep. Blue was already curled up, licking the sores in his paws. He had taught me well on the trip, but now he was thin. His coat was ragged and he'd limped the last miles. Cody was also exhausted and lame. Tucking their heads under their tails, they fell asleep. The wind howled around us. I circled, trying to make a nest. My thick fur kept me warm, but I couldn't rest. dark closed in and lights blinked in the distance. Somewhere in this new place, there might be a home for me. I would never find my old littermates. They had long been scattered. But if I was to find a true home, I needed to get away from Karlik. I gnawed on the rope. My teeth were strong and sharp, but the night was short. The sun would rise early. I had to be gone before the driver came out of his tent. I had to be gone before Karlik opened the cabin door. The rope began to fray. Frantically, I chewed harder. With one last chomp, I broke it in two. I leaped to my feet. Energy cursed through me. Free! I sniffed Blue, then Cody. Snow covered them both like blankets. My sled mates didn't move in their warm cocoons. When they awoke, I would be gone. Without a backward glance, I set off to the streets of Nome. So that's chapter 1. I think today what we're going to do is stop there. I hope you enjoyed it, Justice. Sounds like they're not treating those dogs too well, so I'm glad he just got away, which is awesome. Love to see him. I'm really curious what's going to happen next. So I think in the future, what we'll do is try to put out a video every day or every other day. Maybe go through 2 or 3 chapters of this book until we've completed it. So we hope you join us again. We appreciate it. We know you're stuck at home. There's only limited things you can do. So anything we can do to help entertain, we're here. All right. Have a good day. Thank you.